Hi guys, welcome to A Mix of Tech, where I review technology for the consumer prosumer, and I give my take on the things I see. Today I'm doing something a little bit different in which I'm going to do a setup video. Now this is more tailored for my consumers, so I'm going to walk through how to set up a Google Nest Hub second generation. Now this will be applicable to probably the first generation, and for my prosumers this might add some value. For this setup I'm going to be using my iPhone 12 Pro Max on iOS 14.4.2. So I'm going to walk you through it and it'll get you through most of the steps regardless of the phone and OS. All right, if you haven't already installed Google Home, go ahead and do so. I already have it installed, so I'm going to go ahead and select Google Home from my iOS device. I'm going to go to the plus sign. I'm going to go up to set up a device. I'm going to add a new device. I'm going to add it to my home, and it's going to look for the device. I believe this is using Bluetooth to initially connect to the device, and it has found my device. So at this point, I should see my Nest Hub, which I do, and I'm going to hit next. Now, important part, if you haven't done so already, make sure to enable the camera so you can use the QR code. I'm going to go ahead and scan the QR code. And then it's going to connect to the Nest Hub. Now I have to look at accepting the additional legal terms. I'm not a lawyer, but please go through those if you're comfortable with it. Understand that this is a big tech company, so be careful for what you accept, but in this case, I'm going to go ahead and agree. So it's your choice if you want to help with improving the Nest Hub. Go to learn more if you're interested in understanding what it is providing. In this case, I'm going to say no thanks, but that's your decision on what you choose. For me, this is going to go into my bedroom. That's because of the Solid radar. I'm going to go ahead and say my room as bedroom. So the next step is to connect to Wi-Fi, and so I'm going to select my appropriate wireless network. Now it's going to try to connect. And I can tell from my ear device, the device has already joined my network. Now it's connected. I can look at setting up the Google Assistant. In this case, I am just going to go through and peer review what's there. I'm going to go to next. So I'm going to agree to the voice match. This is only stored on the device, but it does help to identify who is speaking to the device and make decisions based upon that. So I'm going to go ahead and agree. And my assistant can already recognize my voice based upon previous setups. And in this case, I want to turn on quick gestures, which allows me to stop and use waves to move things forward. And there's a quick guide on how to use motion sense. So I'm going to agree. So in the next step, you have the option on how you want to set up next. And so I want to go ahead and just move forward with everything as default. And I'm going to personalize my photo frame. Now for this portion, I'm actually just going to use Art Gallery, but you may already have a bunch of Google photos, or you want to just have a full screen clock. That's your choice. But I'm going to go ahead and select Art Gallery. I'm going to hit next. And I'm going to go with all the options that are available to me. So I'm going to hit next. And then it's giving me the wake word to connect to this. So in this case, I'm not going to announce that, but it is, as you would expect, blah Google. All right, so I'm almost done. I just need to move forward with the services. So I can learn more about the controls on your Nest Hub. Let's go ahead and look at that. So it's got an ambient EQ light sensor. So it actually does adjust if it's dark or if it's bright out. You can change the volume. And it's based upon the buttons on the back. It's got the mic switch, which I've demonstrated on my unboxing. And my bedroom display is ready. So let's get started. All right, so I'm almost done. So I just need to finish up setup and allow it to finalize initial setup.
Hi, I'm your Google Assistant, here to help you throughout your day. So you can get started, let me show you around.
So I'm going to skip that. We've already gone through that. And now on my home screen. Well, that wraps up this video. I hope this was helpful for you. And if you're interested in me doing a deeper dive in this, make sure to comment below. And if you've liked this video, make sure to hit the like button. And if you're interested in videos like this, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for joining A Mix of Tech.